Today we're taking a look at an absolute monster of a power bank, the ToughTested Bigfoot, 24,000 milliamps, ruggedized, and solar power. But before we do that, I just want to say that if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to Plug and Play. If you like this video and you want to see other videos like it, please consider subscribing, hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss any other videos. But without further ado, let's jump into the review. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the ToughTested Bigfoot. Like I said in the intro here, this is a 24,000 milliamp, super ruggedized, solar powered power bank. Magnetized flap here. We pop this guy open. Again, look at that beautiful imagery, looks really good. But overall, it's packaged really well. It's got a plastic cover over the top, everything looks good. So let's crack this guy open really quick here and see what is inside. We've got a really nice spring-loaded carabiner that's got a swivel lock on it. We've got a micro USB cable, very nice braided, color coordinated USB-C. So USB to USB-C. It's ToughTested branded. It's actually a really nice cable. I like the coloring. It just kind of goes with it, so it's kind of nice. Oh wow, this thing is a monster. This thing is gigantic. So let's head over to the review and we'll talk about some of the features and what you can expect from this amazing power bank here. So as you guys saw in the unboxing, the ToughTested Bigfoot comes with everything that you need out of the box to use this. So the first thing I want to take a look at is the construction itself. Now this style, this color, there's a lot of companies out there that are kind of going with this same theme to make it look ruggedized. There's a very typical ruggedized look that these power banks are going with, and this doesn't stray from that at all. The corners, you'll notice, are ribbed and very heavily reinforced for drop protection. On the sides, you've got a lot of really good grip. The rubberized outer coating is kind of shaped to fit your fingers really well and give you that really solid grip. Along the bottom here, you've got a little fold out hook for the carabiner, and then on the top, right next to the flashlight, you've got a little door, and inside there are your charging ports. So these are the ports that you use to charge other devices. So they're two USB ports, and they will charge external devices. On the side, you'll find another little door. You pop it open, and you'll see a micro USB and a USB-C port, and this is to charge the power bank. USB-C charges faster, micro USB charges slower. One of the main features of this guy is the solar panels. You'll see that there's multiple panels inside here, little tiny panels. ToughTested uses a thing called InstaSense. InstaSense is a software that they use that allows the power bank to determine what the device charging needs are when you plug something in. So it reads the device, figures out what the correct charge requirements are. So how fast, it basically says, how fast can I charge the device that you just plugged in? And that's what I'm going to put out. Some of the great things about it is obviously it's got 24,000 milliamps of battery, which is a ton. This can charge so many different devices, from tablets to small laptops, cell phones, anything you can possibly imagine. This thing can charge it. And so with that InstaSense charging, it can actually figure out exactly what the need is and make sure that it's meeting the need and charging it in a safe but effective manner. You can charge two devices simultaneously. On the flashlight, you just long press the power button here. You hold it down and basically, boom, you get a very powerful flashlight. You click it again and you'll get a strobe mode. And if you press it one more time, you get a SOS flash. So it's going to do the SOS flash, which is basically the universal, I need help. It's IP67, so that means this thing is going to be waterproof, shockproof, dustproof. So no matter what you can throw at it, it's going to be able to do pretty well. So on the back, if you push the power button here, you're going to get the battery readout. So it's got 4 LEDs that indicate 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100% battery life. So it's going to definitely tell you where you're at. The big thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and what is a big draw for this device in particular, is the solar panel. So what's great about the company in this solar panel is they're very upfront about what it's capable of. This solar panel on the front of this can basically, it's a 400 milliamp solar panel. Now, what does that mean? That means in direct sunlight, an hour in direct sunlight can get 400 milliamps of battery into this battery pack. If you do the math and you break it down, the manual says basically to charge this guy to full power in the sun, it's going to take you 9 days at 8 hours per day of sunlight. So it doesn't sound impressive. Now, it is impressive, I'm going to say. This is a very impressive number. 400 milliamps per hour from the sun with no external charging whatsoever is significant. So let's break this down into relative terms. Let's say it's an emergency situation, or you're on the job site, you're out in the middle of nowhere, you've got no charging cable, you have no way of charging your device, but you need to, your battery's almost dead or dead, and you want to get some battery on this. If you can put this guy in the sun for 4 hours, let's say, right? You're gonna get 1200 milliamps of battery into this battery pack, which you can then put back into your phone. So that, on a lot of phones nowadays, 3 to 4,000 milliamps is a battery pack that is built into phones. So if you think about that, if you've got a 3,000 milliamp battery in your phone, after 4 hours in the sun, you can bring your phone to 50%. If you can put this out for an hour even, 400 milliamps is a pretty good amount of battery for a battery. You can make a quick phone call, you can jump online, you could send a text message, you could, do that kind of thing. And that's going to allow you to, especially in an emergency situation, making that connection or making that point of contact is huge. The cool thing with this guy is that on the front, it might be hard to see here, but in the top corner, there is an LED indicator here, and if you can see, I'm going to try and make this, it might be really hard to see, but that lights up green depending on the brightness of that LED is telling you how much sun is being used. A couple things to keep in mind: you don't want to put this in direct sunlight for a long period of time, especially if it's really hot, strong sun. So find a spot, that's maybe slightly shaded, that is pretty good sun, but just diffused light, things like that. So just get creative with it, but watch that indicator. The brighter that indicator, the more charge you're going to get into the battery. And so, like I said, that is just such a great feature when you're looking for a battery pack. So, having 24,000 milliamps of battery is huge. That is the main purpose of this to begin with. The flashlight is a bonus. Being able to charge 2 devices is fantastic. The durability is awesome, but the icing on the cake is a solar panel that actually legitimately works and is backed by actual statistical information from the company saying that this guy can put in 400 milliamps per hour in direct sunlight, which is, in my opinion, that is such a cool feature. That alone would get me to buy this, but the fact that it's also got all that other stuff just makes this thing probably, in my opinion, one of the best power banks currently on the market right now. If you want to learn more about the Bigfoot from ToughTested, check the link down in the description below. I've got a limited time discount code that is also, there's instructions on how to get that down in the description below as well. That discount ends in December of this year. If it's renewed, I will definitely put that information in the description below. So if you're seeing this video after that point, the code may be expired, and I'm sorry about that. If it's not, or if I've got a new code, that'll be down there as well. So check that out. Make sure you don't miss the discount if there is one. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I can't recommend the ToughTested Bigfoot enough. If you're looking for a giant battery pack as a gift for yourself or to put in some kind of survival pack, this is something that I would definitely recommend. The best battery pack that I have reviewed so far on this channel. I absolutely love it. So ToughTested Bigfoot 24,000 milliamp ruggedized solar powered, legitimate solar powered solar panel that actually works battery pack. So check it out. Again, use the link down in the description below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions about this battery pack, you want to know any more information, or you want to have some discussion about it, throw them in the comments below. But other than that, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, thank you again so much for watching that last video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, I got some other videos right here that you might like. And again, if you like that video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any other videos.